Good morning, Year 3. It's Mrs. Collins here. Hope you're all doing well at home and enjoying your home learning packs. Here's Wednesday's maths lesson. Please pause the video and write today's short date and learning objective on the top of your maths book on a fresh page. Today we'll be learning to divide by 3. When you're ready to start, press play. Let's make a start. Okay, to get our brains warmed up this morning, we have got some number sequences for you to complete. Pause the video and give yourself 2 minutes. I wonder if anyone could complete all 3 sequences. These sequences should be familiar because we looked at them yesterday when learning how to multiply by 3. Press play when you're ready to go through your answers. Welcome back, Year 3. Let's see if you got these sequences correct. Could you count along with me? Let's start with the mile challenge. Let's hear you count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Well done if you got all those correct. The spicy challenge was also going up in threes, but it started at the number 12. Can you count along with me? 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Well done. The hot challenge was counting up in the 30 times table. Now if you know your threes, you also know your 30s because the answers are just 10 times bigger. Can you count along with me? 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, 270. Well done. Give yourself a big tick if you got any of those correct in your Maths Home Learning book. Let's move on. Our Skills Sharp activity is all about subtraction today, and we've got a word problem. Let's have a look at it together. Can you read it with me? Casper is saving up to buy a skateboard which costs £22. He has saved £15 so far. How much more does he need to save? You might be able to do this maths brain only or with a column method subtraction in your maths book, or you may choose to use the number line that you've been given in your pack. Let's underline the keywords and work it out together. So the skateboard that Casper wants to buy is £22. He saved £15 so far, and we need to know how much more he needs. So I'm going to put a dot on 22 on my number line, because that's how much he needs to get, and he's saved 15. So I'm going to put a dot on there too, and I'm going to count up how many pounds he needs. Do you want to count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that tells me that Casper needs to save another £7 before he has enough to buy his skateboard. Do you think you could have a go at that yourself? On the screen are 3 chilli challenges with a similar problem but with different numbers. Pause the clip, read the question carefully, think about the key information before working out your answer. Don't forget you've got your number line to help you in your pack if you need help. Off you go. Welcome back, Year 3. If you've pressed play, I hope that means you've had a go at least one of the challenges, but I know some of you are really pushing yourself this week and trying to get through as many as you can. Let's have a look together at the mile challenge. So on this question, Ross is wanting to save for a ball that costs £12 and he's saved £4 so far. So you could have used your number line to count up from 4 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Ross needs to save £8 more to have enough to buy the ball he's seen. Give yourself a tick if that was your answer. Let's have a look at the spicy challenge. Mirage is saving to buy a set of books this time. The book set costs £23 and he's got 16. So I'm going to put a mark on 23 on my number line and on 16, and I'm going to count up. Could you count up with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's right. Mirage needs to save £7 more to buy his book set. Did anyone have a go at the hot challenge? Really impressed if you did. Let's have a look together. Lila wants to buy a game that costs £30 and she's saved 17. I'm going to put a dot on 30 and 1 on 17. Count up with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Lila needs to save 13 more pounds. Don't worry if you didn't use your number line and used a different method, whatever you feel most comfortable with, but give yourself a tick if you got any of those questions correct. Great start, Year 3. Let's move on to the main learning. Yesterday we learned all about 3 times table and multiplying by 3. Today we're doing the inverse operation. We will be dividing by 3. Have a look at this picture. The children are playing a game. They need to divide themselves into 3 teams. How many will be in each team? Have a think. I'm going to draw a ring around the children to help me to divide them into 3 teams. 1 team, 2 teams, 3 teams. So I've got 3 teams and there's 2 children in each team, isn't there? How many children are there all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we started with 6 children and we shared them, split them up into 3 teams. And there was 2 children in each team. So this picture shows us that 6 children divided into 3 teams equals 2. There's 2 children in each team. Can we divide them a different way? The children now need to get into teams of 3. So 3 children in each team. Let's have a look together. So we've got 1, 2, 3. So that's one group of 3. And 1, 2, 3. That's another group of 3. Okay. So we started off with 6 children again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we divided them into groups of 3. Sorry, into 2 groups. And that meant that there were 3 children in each group. So 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So I've just shown you 2 ways that we can divide 6. We can share the children into 3 equal teams, and there was 2 children in each team, or we could have grouped them into teams of 3, and there were 2 groups of 3 children. Both pictures show us that 6 divided by 3 equals 2, or 6 divided by 2 equals 3. Let's have a look at this. The first calculation tells us that 4 times 3 is 12. We know that because we practiced our 3's yesterday. So that must mean the inverse is 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Could we draw that just to check? In your maths book, could you draw 3 circles? And we're going to share 12 by 3. Pause the video when you're ready to do this with me and press play. Okay, I hope you've drawn your 3 circles ready to divide 12. I've got 12 counters. You might have got 12 objects that you can use from home, but if not, you can just draw the circles or the dots in the circles. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've just done 12 divided by 3 circles, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 counters in each circle. So that calculation is correct. We could have used a number line to work this out too. And don't forget you've got this number line in your packs. So we could have started, put a dot on 12, put a dot on 0 and counted up in 3's until we got to 12. Count with me. 3, 6, 9, 12. How many jumps did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, because 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Well done, let's move on. Here we've got a bar model showing us a calculation. We've got 2 bar models actually, one at the top, one at the bottom. Which bar model shows us 30 divided by 3? Let's have a look. We've got 30 at the top, so it's 30 something. What's this one divided by? How many pieces? Let's count how many pieces we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this bar model actually shows us that 30 divided by 10 equals 3 because there's 3 in each piece of the bar. What does the bottom bar show us? 30 divided by, let's count, 1, 2, 3. So this bar shows us 30 divided by 3 equals, how many is in each piece? 10. So it's actually the bottom bar that shows us 30 divided by 3, and the answer is 10. Let's have a look at the last challenge together. Get your number line ready to have a go at this with me. The baker has 24 tarts. He puts 3 tarts into each box. How many boxes can he fill? So the sum that we're doing is 24 divided by 3. Now we could draw this out by doing our 3 circles and drawing the 24 counters in each one to share it out, or we could use the number line by putting a dot on 24 and counting back in 3's. Can you do it with me? So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 24. The last one was 21, 24. Okay, so how many jumps did we make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've worked out that 24 divided by 3 equals 8. Well done if you did that with me. I think you're ready to make a start. In your learning pack, you've got your challenges. Give it your best shot, work through them, and if you get stuck, you can email your teachers at the Year 3 email address. Remember, you've got your number line to help you, and your 3 times tables in your book from last lesson. So that'll really help you to work out the inverse. Have fun with today's maths, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.